Welcome back to Fallout 3. I've got Sarge
What's going on?
going doing that thing with me, and if you recall from last episode, we made our way to Rivet City. I'm still amazed at the fact that I only took one episode to do that. Now we're on our way to Jefferson Memorial. I honestly didn't pay attention to what the dialogue said, but I assume it has something to do with finding my dad, because it's what kind of happens for most of the first half of this storyline. So anyways, Sarge and I were just talking about different things referring to the weapons that are in Fallout and their like real life counterparts.
Yeah, kind of like the Fat Man, for instance. It's actually based off of a Davy Crockett, which was a portable, recoilless nuclear launcher, and they only made about 100 of these back in the 60s. I guess they're like, yeah, this shit's too fucking dangerous. Let's not.
We should probably not have these. They are literally able to blow up a neighborhood.
Oh, dude, like for real though, like you could wipe out a small army with a Davy Crockett. Cause that mini nuke, not only does it blow, it fucking blows.
It literally blows.
It literally blows shit away. Oh look, there's a stupid little super mutant. Wow, get murked, son.
Get murked. But one thing that kind of bugged
Yeah.
me in terms of different gun. That guy got headshotted. Okay,
Wow.
so obviously we've got the hunting rifle, which is just your regular bolt action.
Yeah, that's your standard. I think it's based off the Mosin. I'm not too sure though.
I would totally believe it's based off of a Mosin. It's kind of
Yeah,
it's
just
very
for
similar.
bolt action. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a lot easier to tell with half the guns if you were able to aim down sights,
Oh, yeah.
of course.
Well, you can usually go by caliber too.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of a thing. But usually, I think that thing used a 5.56, either that or it was 7mm. Don't really know a lot about the older guns.
Yeah. Well, the way I always found out, like to find out which round is bigger, like people constantly mistake a 5.56 being larger than a 45 round. I'm like, no, a 45 caliber is 9mm. So that son of a bitch is almost twice the size of a 5.56 round, which is why pistols have more stopping power than rifles. The rifles aren't meant for the rounds to stop. They go right through you, tumbling around, doing all sorts of fucking damage inside you. The pistol itself, that's fucking stopping power. That shit puts you on your ass.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of interesting, but that does make complete sense, because 5.56, of course, is smaller than like 9mm or whatever.
Oh,
yeah. Because 5.56 is smaller than 9.
Well, that's the whole purpose of the 5.56. It's to go through you and just fucking literally it bounces around inside your body before it makes its way out.
Right, and I heard, like, back when my parents would watch, well, they still do watch forensics types. That's a centaur. My little centaur.
Good job, everyone.
Anyway, so, like, back when they would watch the forensic style shows. Ow, what the fuck? I thought that thing was on my side.
What an asshole.
Fucking...
I think you gotta hack the terminal, though, to get them on your side.
Oh, well, I probably don't have enough science for that.
Inject this man with some science!
Right? That'd be nice.
Science be damned!
Well... Oh, hey, I don't think I am definitely spotted.
What were you saying? Yeah, you've been founded. But what were you saying about the CSI shows?
Oh, right. Well, like, the whole, just how some different caliber bullets were made to, like, just go through, the difference between, like, 8mm or, was it 8? Well, no, 9 and 10 at the very least. Like, how Parabellum is called Parabellum because fucking shoot it in the brain, it's that. That whole ordeal.
I think the 10mm pistol in this game, that's probably closer to a 50 cal handgun, because if I math correctly, that's probably closer to the 50. Like 10mm, probably closer to half an inch, I think.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, that's a big fucking caliber, dude. I would not want to get hit by that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't want to get hit by any sort of bullet.
Oh man, I heard about this one guy, like way back in my basic training days. One of the field artillery guys got hit by a sable round. And,
What's that?
Oh, dude, a sable round? This round is literally 140 millimeters.
Holy shit!
That's a big fucking round, dude.
No
It
shit.
hit him, right? It hit him, and what it did was it sent him flying back, I'd say about a couple of feet, and it literally took his head off too, and sent that flying further back. And when they opened up his body armor, he literally fell in half.
That
The
is
body armor
ridiculous.
absorbed it, but yeah, his body didn't do too good of a job.
I bet.
I was like, God
Wow.
damn. Yeah, you have people get hurt in training all the time, and worst case scenario, you'll die. A ranger, actually, a few days ago, he had they were doing a jump, and I guess the parachute cord got wrapped around his neck, and yeah, dude, he plummeted like a couple thousand feet and died.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that sucks too, because rangers, man, they're the cream of the crop. They're some bad motherfuckers.
Slow motion head explosions. Swag. But that's like
Yolo
I was actually really curious about that in terms of the army at the very least. Wow, way to jam your magazine, prick. Anyway, but yeah, I was really curious about at least that. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this. Oh, what? What just happened?
I think your component went out.
What the fuck? Okay, so now we're basically back to where we were. For those of you that are curious, my fucking brick to my Xbox burned the hell. It was like, I didn't temp it, but it was hot as shit. Like, it hurt to pick up.
I could smell it, and I'm in Florida.
You could smell it from Florida, which, mind you, I'm in Michigan, so that's only a few hundred miles. Okay, so now I have to listen to entry log 10.
That's about 1,000 miles, actually.
You know, I never claimed to be good at
Geometry.
geometry. It was actually my least favorite.
Geography.
Geography. One of those. Anyway,
Geography.
what we were saying is, before all this happened, you had just talked about how one of the rangers died.
Oh, yeah. One of
And
the,
well, you already finished the story, but it was just like, to me, I was curious about this simply because one of my other friends was in the army, and he would talk about like when trainers, or not trainers, when fucking what the hell are they called? Trainees would be like on the field doing grenade throws and whatever, trying to do that.
God, that's another fucking hectic day.
Right.
Think about it, dude. You're holding something that could literally blow you apart. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little nervous holding a grenade. Like, even before I primed it, like, I'm sitting there holding the grenade, and the drill sergeant's looking at me. He's like, Private, are you nervous? I was like, a little bit, drill sergeant. He goes, calm the fuck down. You got this. Don't kill us. I was like, that's very reassuring, drill sergeant. So, you know, I thumbed the clip, I pulled the spoon, pull the clip, thumb the spoon, and, like, after that, it's primed and ready to go. As soon as you let it go, that little clip thing comes out, and you're fucking good. You're good to kill something. So
something is going to die.
Yeah. I throw it, and I threw it a little too hard, and it actually went in the back of the woods, and it took out some trees. So,
nice.
Yeah, the range cadre wasn't too happy about that. He goes, boy, you tearing up my trees? My bad.
That's awesome. One thing that he said is that, like, grenades are way heavier than you kind of expect them to be.
They're a little weighty. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, they got some weight to them that you definitely aren't, like, expecting.
We gotta think, they're filled with shrapnel, so...
Well, yeah. For real. Man.
People, they have such a common misconception about grenades. They think when they blow up, there's, like, all this fire and shit, and that's what kills you. It's actually inside the grenade. There's pieces of shrapnel, and when they bust out, man, holy fuck.
Well, yeah, that's why it's kind of funny in, you know, games, because it's hard to simulate what a grenade really does.
Because all you see, like a grenade in real life going off, all you see is maybe a puff of smoke, and then the ground just like going everywhere at once.
Right.
You don't see the shrapnel. That's what kills you. And if the shrapnel doesn't kill you, you're gonna get a fucking concussion from that blast.
I believe it. Some crazy shit. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a little bit of a...
Oh, yeah. Should go pay Tenpenny a visit and teabag his old ass.
Fucking old motherfucker.
I'll give you something to half smile about. Half set of balls in your mouth.
Oh my fucking god.
No, he's got like that crooked ass smile.
You're right.
How good to see you. My name is Tenpenny.
Fucking old ass motherfucker.
Yeah, right? Fucking red coat ass, bitch ass motherfucker.
Bitch ass, fucking bitch.
Old ass,
dick.
wrinkly. Of course, if you kill him and take his coat and everything, he has a rather young looking body, but an old fucking head. I always thought that funny with like the elderly characters in Fallout. If you kill them and take their clothes, like their bodies don't look wrinkled at all. They have the body of like a 20-something-year-old, but their face. Get started on their face. It's like a leather handbag from hell.
Don't even get me started. Oh, well, I could put my intelligent bobblehead on a stand.
Yeah, all by his lonesome. Or he's got friends up there.
He's got some friends.
Dude,
that
go
makes my
to
third one.
I think it was Arafu. There's a bobblehead in there.
Oh man, I'm avoiding Arafu.
Just cause like,
Man, I don't know.
I remember one
why
time.
I'm avoiding it.
One of the times I was doing a playthrough, I went to Arafu, and one of the caravan dudes, I forget who it was. It might have been the doctor guy who like sells you stim packs and shit.
Right.
He got fucking murdered by a Mirelurk.
That's awesome.
Him and like his Brahmin and his guard, they just got fucking slaughtered by a group of them. So I run up, I take all their shit, and I kill the Mirelurks. I was like, sorry, Dink.
It's awesome.
Later, Dink.
Okay. So we never really got to continue talking about the real life counterparts to things, at least the specific ones that I wanted to speak of. For one, right off the bat, there's the quick and easy one. There's the assault rifle, which I know I said in one of the earlier parts that I ended up saying it looked like a Galil, and then I changed it to an FAL.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a fall. I would agree with that.
After I researched that, because basically as soon as I said that, I kind of opened like a Pandora's box of like, oh shit, as soon as you say anything about a gun, people are gonna be like, no, you're a fucking idiot, you know.
Because this is the internet and anybody can say whatever the hell they want behind a keyboard.
Exactly.
They feel safe. Say some shit to my face in real life. Watch how far you walk away.
But
Don't fuck with me.
Upon investigation, I did realize that back in like Tactics or something like that, instead of saying assault rifle, they actually titled it FNFAL.
They did that in 2, I think, as well, and the first one. They actually had some like nice weapons in there too. They had some HKs. Oh, that was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, actually HKs are one of my favorite brands.
In real life, they are a great manufacturer, and I've been telling people for years we should adopt their 416. It's the HK 416. Mm-hmm. We should adopt that as our fucking rifle of choice for the military. Because the M16s and the M4s, they've been around. Well, the M4 kind of came out later. It made clearing rooms a little easier because you have a more compact.
Right, it's it's smaller.
Yeah, it's easier for clearing rooms with. You can't shoot quite as far. You still, put some rounds in someone from a distance. But the M16 has like 50-yard advantage, I believe. And yeah, the only reason those rifles have been around since like the beginning of fucking time is because they're low recoil, and they're easy to manufacture.
Right.
An M16, I believe, only costs about $3,000, and to the military, that's fucking cheap.
Oh yeah,
that's a very
the cheaper the better. All right, so we're just shooting the shit out of this fucking log. All right, thank you. Thanks, Vats. I just hate VATS because you'll just sit there sometimes just shooting at this fucking shit that's not even really there. But so we've got that one cleared. We got the. God damn! Can you die, please?
Okay, thanks. Die.
No, hang on. I gotta reload. Ow! 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 God.
But the Chinese assault rifle, I don't think that would be an AK-47 for the simple fact a real-life AK shoots a 7.62, and the Chinese assault rifle in this game shoots a 5.56.
Let me stop you. Let me stop you. You're running away with my topic.
My bad.
Okay. So that's honestly one thing that was a thing that when I looked into was something I wanted to look into. Is simply the fact that, for one, the AK isn't Chinese. So
no, it's Russian.
Right, it's Russian. It's Kalashnikov.
Holy, I'm surprised, dude. Fucking kudos for pronouncing that shit. I would have butchered it.
It's not that bad, but yeah. So you've got that's a Kalashnikov. The model, of course, is definitely, undisputably an AK. Whether it's AKS
or RK or maybe a PK even. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Usually PK or anything that's R or P would not be assault, I would assume.
Good point.
Because the RPK I know is LMG. It shoots 7. Well, as you stated, anything that was. What the fuck is that thing?
Oh, shit!
Anyway, anything that really AK did was LMG rounds, actually. It was 7 millimeter. And except for the AK, the AK-74, which was a carbine, that shot 5.56. But anyway, so the thing that I'm getting at is when I looked up the Chinese assault rifle, just like all the other game or all the other weapons in the game, they do have a title for the guns. Like I think they called the assault rifle the R9 or something like that.
Yeah.
And the Chinese assault rifle was called the Type 93. And I don't know if you know much about the type model weapons that the Chinese make, but they're...
I'm not gonna lie, my knowledge on foreign weapons isn't as good as it probably should be.
That's fair. That's completely fair. The type model weapons, I can name two, of course, straight from Call of Duty, just because, you know, they're in it, but that was a Chinese manufactured weapon. I don't know why I actually checked their bodies. God forbid they wouldn't have had dog meat. There's the Type 95, which is of course made in 1995, because that's what the 95 means. And that is a bullpup weapon, and it looks kind of like the FAMAS, except it's got a banana magazine. It's curved. But aside from that, it almost looks exactly like the FAMAS. But of course, if you look at the quote unquote Type 93, the Chinese assault rifle in this game, it's not a bullpup.
No, it can't be.
It literally looks exactly like an AK or an AN. I think it honestly looks like an AN model. I don't care about that Red Scorpion.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it definitely is modeled after one of the Russian rifles, but I think maybe the Chinese in this game, you know, you gotta remember this game's totally different universe.
Right.
They probably tweaked it to have a better recoil rate, because in this game the Chinese assault rifle actually has a lot better recoil control than a real life AK would.
Oh, goddamn AK, yeah.
Dude, an AK can get away from you. I've seen Hajis. Sorry, that's probably a really offensive term to call them, but I've seen insurgents. They will literally just spray and pray. Like 90% of them don't have a good, you know, trigger discipline. They don't really pay attention to where they're shooting. They'll literally hold the rifle in the middle of their chest and just fire like crazy.
Oh yeah.
They're not looking to, you know, be all critical and shit. They're just wanting to put some rounds in you as quick as possible and then get out of there.
Oh yeah, I can't blame them at all. Of course, I've never been in the military.
Of course, they don't follow fucking Geneva Convention, so they can do whatever. Oh, what's that? We killed some civilians? Oh well. You know, that's another thing too. Like a lot of people, they'll sit there and cry, like, "Oh, the military, has killed so many civilians over there." Okay, it's fucking war. It happens. I mean, the best we can do is compensate the families, for the, I guess, the civilians that were killed. Does it make it better? No, but if you were dirt fucking poor and someone gave you 50,000, you'd be pretty happy.
I mean, that's definitely
it's
a life
shitty
insurance
to say.
thing.
Yeah, it's shitty to say, but it takes some of the sting out. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I would assume.
And the civilians that have died in the Iraq War, separate from Afghanistan War. People, they're like, "What? 2 wars going on?" The Iraq War is through with. As far as I can tell you, I mean, I'm sure we still have a presence there. Probably, a little ghost squad or whatever. But yeah,
Ghost
I'd say
confirmed.
about ghost confirmed. But
Dog of
yeah,
duty.
I'd say only about 10% of the civilian deaths were our fault. 90% definitely insurgents because they're roadside bombs.
Oh shit! Hang on, let me cut you off real quick.
You didn't have to cut me off.
This is I just realized where we are.
Oh, Evergreen Mills! God damn it, get out of there, dude! Get out of there!
Hi, my name is Level 7.
No. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Go back and blow up that generator and let that super mutant behemoth out.
Oh my fucking god! Where's the generator at?
It's right next to his pen. Can you see it? I can't see it too well.
Wait, I can see it.
Get that thing. Crouch.
Oh, right.
I thought you were gonna put the fat man over
That's what I was about to. Oh god, I'm spotted. Somehow. Already.
No, you just got caution. They're looking for you. They thought they saw you, but they're not quite sure. So.
Nigga, fuck this shit. Okay, I'm hitting. God damn it.
I think it might be that super mutant catching you. Just blow up that generator and go.
How many shots do you think it takes?
I'd say about 3 with a hunting rifle.
Oh, it's gone.
2? Okay, cool. Yeah, now he's gonna go on a fucking rampage. You're spotted. They're shooting at you.
Oh my gosh. So
Dude,
now what the fuck?
Let him clear out the raiders, and when he's done, he'll probably just walk around and look for you. But
does he ever leave Evergreen?
No, he stays there and kills everything in sight.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I always do that because just for the sole fact, I do not want to bother those fucking raiders.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm cautioned. I kind of want to I wish I could just watch this.
I'm curious as to how a super mutant behemoth will murk a group of raiders.
I mean, it's just... Oh, he just got annihilated.
Dude, they took him down.
Oh, gosh.
God, that's like when ants kill a fucking tarantula. Which, by the way, is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I'm getting, 1-shot, 1-kills, though. Wait, where am I? Where am I getting shot from? I hear the bullets whizzing past me. Good pew,
Which in real life, dude, a bullet whizzing past you, it almost sounds like a bee.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I guess. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Huh.
I get shot at, apparently.
I guess. Alrighty. Okay, hey, I found an enemy. Whatever, I'm gonna screw with these guys. I kinda wanna get that thing looted.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna fall.
This is probably the best, in my opinion, this area has the best.
Well, I was trying to bring my Pip-Boy up as I was falling.
What's that gonna do? Freeze time? He's like, ah!
Man, the Pip-Boy freezes time in any other situation.
Oh, guys, hold up. We can't shoot at him. He's looking at his Pip-Boy.
Oh my gosh. Well, this episode's drug on a lot longer than I expected, though. So that actually, this will give me a chance to catch up. We'll get back to, we won't go to Evergreen Mills. We'll try to avoid it this time.